everyone, and welcome back to another 1.20 Let's Play video. In last episode, we built a mine entrance so that we could go branch mining to get diamonds. And in today's episode, we're going to build a barn complete with a little cow field for all of our leather needs. So if you're excited for that, then be sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right in. In last episode, we got all of this iron and even some diamonds, and then we literally did nothing with it. So I think that I at least want to get a full set of armor, just armor in general. Of course, 3 of these diamonds will be for a diamond pickaxe, and then 2 more of the diamonds will be for the actual enchantment table. But for the rest of them, I think I want to do a helmet, and there we go, cover me with diamonds. I honestly think that I'm going to save them and then just make a full set of iron armor, or rather just the rest of my armor will be iron, and then we'll have a diamond helmet. So for now, we will save them. I think that our bees are ready to be bred. Yes, and then we just need the other one to come out. Also, we're ready to shear the hives too. And there's the second one. Oh, and there's a little baby bee. It's so cute. But for today's project, I have started the tree farms. So of course we're going to need cherry wood. Of course, that was a given. And then I started the little sky platform too for the spruce trees. And then we have a little bit of oak growing as well. Oh my goodness, what? That was quite the greeting, honestly. Hello, can you please leave my house? I feel like we've had so many pillagers come and visit. What is up with that? I guess we'll just try to take them out one by one. There's one. Oh, he's the banner dude. I'm gonna see if his friend behind him can help us out a little bit. You know, this is honestly so rude. They're literally on my doorstep. Like, look at my porch. This is so rude. Is this about to be a really bad idea? I don't know, but I'm gonna try, okay? Let's see what happens. Come here, Banner Boy. Banner Boy, get away from my house, please. All right, let's try to light him on fire. Okay, it's working. It's working. It's going well. Perfect. And we'll just stop the fire from spreading. Awesome. We got a crossbow. That's kind of cool, right? I will literally never use it, but we have one. I do think the banner burned up in the fire, which is just a little bit unfortunate, but they are gone now. Anyways, while we are waiting on our trees to grow a little bit more, honestly, the spruce trees are ready. But while we're waiting on the rest of them to grow, I want to go ahead and start mapping out our barn. Before 1.20 came, I told myself I wasn't going to build in the cherry grove because it's so much pink. And if I want to place a pink build inside of the cherry grove, then it's just going to be too much pink. But here we are about to build inside of the cherry grove, and it's going to be a very pink build. So honestly, I fully committed to the pink. First things first, we need to clear out the land just a little bit. So we'll chop down a couple of these trees. And we will push back the land just a bit. I want to go ahead and place the blueprint of the build, so we'll start off with some stripped spruce logs popping out a little bit, and then we're going to have the cherry log kind of in the middle of those. From here, we'll have 5 blocks of space and then another stripped log, and then we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. We'll go back 9 blocks from here and then place another stripped spruce log and copy the exact same thing on the back. That pretty much about does it for the blueprint on the bottom. It's going to be pretty simple, honestly, but it's going to be so pink and so lovely. I am going to get so many of these pink petals. I already have almost 2 stacks. I'm going to get so many. Oh my goodness, which I'm not complaining. But before we continue the barn, I do want to chop down all of these trees over here. So let's have a little tree chopping party. now have so much more wood, so we can actually continue the build now. I want to put some cute little windows on the barn with some staircases and then some fences. And we'll do the same thing on the sides. I probably made too many slabs, but like we'll use them eventually, right? So I want to do something slightly different than I did in my creative world whenever I planned this. I just want to do something a little bit different with the roof shape. Let's see what happens. So before I was only using slabs, but I think I want to mix in some of those staircases. I think it looks a lot better with the staircase. So I like that. I wonder if I should add another one though. So instead of a slab here, we'll do one more staircase and then start going up with slabs. And what do we think about this? Okay. I definitely think I like it better. It's just more rounded than what I had originally. So we'll just copy that same thing on this other side. Oh, so cute. I love it. We'll have oak as the trim, and then we'll just do a little bit of spruce as the rest of the roof. And here comes the rain. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this part of the roof in. So for this upper section, I'm going to be using these stripped cherry logs. I really enjoy playing with the two different kinds of pink that this cherry tree offers. So we're just going to add literally so many stripped cherry logs. And now we pretty much just have to add the roof on to the top portion. So I'm going to do the same thing with the staircases that we did in the lower portion. Let's get the first look at it here together. It's not finished yet, but okay, the shape is looking pretty good, especially up here. That's pretty much done. Now we just have to work on this front entrance, but it's looking so pink and cute. I love it. Now for this front bit, we just need to fill it in with a little bit of cherry wood. We'll add some upside down staircases and then some trapdoors, a little bit of slabs just to copy what we have going up at the top. And then just to add another little bit of interest, we'll kind of just copy that same swoop on the bottom. Let's connect the roof with the rest of the building. And that pretty much about does it for the front of it. We have some like lanterns to place in there and other little detail bits. But mostly we just have to do the sides because that up there is looking pretty rough. I think that we have to add some kind of window here for sure. I honestly have no idea what else to add up here. I don't know, like the windows are cute, but it still looks so empty. I have no idea. If you have any ideas, definitely let me know. The windows help a lot, so I will add the windows for sure, but it needs something else. I actually have an idea. We just need a ton of oak trapdoors and we'll place them down here so that they pop out a little bit, and I think that definitely helps. Maybe it doesn't fix it, but it helps. And of course we'll do the same thing on the other side. Last but not least, I want to add some trapdoors around the base of the stripped spruce logs and just a few lanterns. And there we have the completed barn. Very, very pink, but we are here to embrace the pink vibe. And it also looks exactly like the build that I built in my 100 days of hardcore Minecraft, but bigger and better. But that's okay because it's my build, so I can copy it if I want to copy it. But of course, the whole purpose of this little barn is to bring some cows in here. So I'm going to have permanent cows in a pen here. And then honestly, like if I want to add sheep here too, like obviously I can do that, but then I'll add some here. And oh my gosh, I had an exact number of fences. That's perfect because I don't have any more spruce at all. So we'll get some cows in here and breed them up. And we have ourselves a wandering trader. What do you have to trade? A lot of nothing. Okay. Well, thanks for visiting. It's always nice to see you. Also, I guess we do have the interior to worry about too, so I guess I should probably do that. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad, does it? I honestly don't think it looks that bad. So, I'm going to do very minimal interior work. And now we have a little bit of white and then just like a little bit of trib and such. But before we get to work on the outside of the barn, I do want to actually bring some cows in here and begin breeding them. Whenever I started this world, I really didn't think that everything was going to be pink. That was not my plan at all. But you know, here we are with everything being pink. So we do have some cows over here, and I have a stack of wheat. So we'll just bring a couple over after we sleep, I guess. Oh, I don't have a bed. Just kidding. We have ourselves 4 cows in tow, and we just have to go all the way over there to our barn. And look, we can see it from here. Why am I so much bigger than the cows? I didn't even realize that. But I mean, I guess people are bigger than cows in real life, aren't they? I don't know why I was thinking that cows are bigger than humans, but I don't think they are. At least not the average adult human. But they just look so tiny compared to me, you know? At least like cows' heads are bigger than humans' heads, you know? But these cows' heads are so small. And also cows are bigger than humans, right? But like humans are taller than cows. I don't know. I don't do a lot of standing beside of cows in real life. So I don't know the cow to human proportions. Anyways, here we go. Come on, little cows, come on in. Wandering trader, you really don't belong in here, honestly. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Cow. All right, you make a baby and you make a baby, and we'll just continue to breed the cows in this pen until they literally can't move, and it's gonna be lovely. I don't see anything wrong with that. I went ahead and gathered some more spruce, so now I want to work on the cow field. So first things first, we will get in the fence. Every 5 blocks, we will place a stripped spruce log, and then I'm going to place some fences in between. And to make sure they don't jump over these logs, I'm going to place some little slabs. And I'm just going to copy that same pattern all the way around. This lava pool here, I guess I'm just going to fill in with a bit of dirt. Honestly, I'll just keep this area in mind, and this is probably where I will gather my obsidian for another portal and for the enchantment table and all of those things. But it's kind of ugly, you know? And also you can occasionally still hear lava bubbling underneath it. So like that's a thing. I don't know what to do about it, honestly. It would be really cool to make these waterfalls into a proper little pond, but that pond cannot have lava underneath it. So this area won't work for a pond. So maybe we'll create the pond like out here or something. The cow field is fenced in. That way we can have lots of little cows running around and not worry about them getting outside of the pen. We do have this beehive here that we're going to have to do something with eventually. Once we get silk touch, I'll probably just grab it, but I don't want to just like destroy it, you know? And you can still hear that lava just bubbling. So maybe we'll do something about that too eventually. I don't know. I do also want to get in some little mini wheat fields around here. So maybe we'll start some in the corners. Looks like we have a little skeleton friend over there. I think there's a cave right here that I need to light up eventually, but I don't think that I'm going to make these wheat fields very structured. I just want them to be like haphazardly placed, I guess. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of coarse dirt around too, and maybe even some path blocks as well. I just want it to feel more rugged, I guess, than like a proper garden. Oh, skeleton, leave me alone. You stay over there, I'll stay over here, okay? And then you live. And once we get a little bit more wheat, we can place some hay bales around the wheat field too. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. See, this is what happens whenever you come out here. You burn on fire and then you die. There he goes. Should have just left me alone. And then I will also place another tiny wheat field over here. And there's that wheat field. I don't have any more seeds. So of course, once I get more seeds, I will spread them around. But I think this will look so cool on either side of the barn once they're finished growing. Honestly, I think I want to place a little bit more wheat right here in front of the barn. And last but not least, of course, we have to get a pond in this cow field. I just for some reason it can't complete a build without some kind of water or something. So maybe we'll do 2 ponds. We'll do a pond up here, and then it can kind of be running down into this pond down here. This is going to look especially cool over here in the Cherry Grove because the watercolor is so pretty. And of course, we'll come in here and add lots of texture blocks and different block variations and lots of plants. I even managed to scrape up 2 pieces of bone meal. And with that, our ponds are complete. They're so little, but I really like them. They're cute. They add to the atmosphere for sure. Now, I want to grab just a couple of cows. Just a couple, please. Okay, get back. I need some of you still in there, please. Okay, I clearly have been breeding them up as I've been working, but I want some free roaming cows in the cow field, of course. This is a cow field, so I want lots of cows. So hopefully soon enough, we'll have lots of cows roaming around. Wait, how did they all get out? You're literally kidding me. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't even know how they got out. Oh wait, just 1 second. It's literally just open here. That's how they got out. I don't know how I forgot that. Come on, silly little cows. Okay, and now we fence this in. There we go. They should actually be in here for real now, and they shouldn't be able to get out. Are you one of the escapees? If you are, then it's your lucky day because you get to roam around here, okay? Lastly, I would really like to get a path going from the barn to the house, but it's going to be a little bit difficult because it's very hilly around here. I think I'll have to chop down this tree, maybe fill this in just a little bit, and then have it coming down through here and then connecting to this pathway. I just know that if I don't do the pathway now, I won't ever do it, and it'll just be a freestanding barn without a pathway going to it. So let me gather some pathway making materials. I'll double dirt here because there is lava right there. So we'll have to be extra careful around here if we're ever digging. And then unfortunately this tree has to go. It's just kind of in the way, honestly. But I guess let's start digging a pathway all the way to our house. And now time to fill the pathway in. It's looking pretty good, but we definitely have to get in here and add coarse dirt and some path blocks and just overall detail it a bit. I do think that I want up here to be a little bit more rugged since it is getting closer to the barn. So maybe I'll take out some of the stone and add a little bit more coarse dirt and some path blocks. Definitely much better already. And here we have the completed pathway. I need bone meal so bad because I really want to bone meal around the pathway. Where did you come from? Literally, where did you come from? Leave me alone. I guess he came from down here, probably. Or probably in there, honestly. Anyways, I do really need to get some bone meal in here so that we can bone meal around the pathway. Of course, I also need to sprinkle some flowers around too, but overall, it's pretty much finished. And now we are 1 step closer to getting an enchantment set up now that we have a source of leather. I'm so sorry, cows. I wish it didn't have to be this way. Before we end the episode, I do want to show you how many pink petals I got from building here in the Cherry Grove. Oh my goodness. I said I needed bone meal. Like, this would be a great way to get bone meal for sure. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and if you have not already, then be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.